Sue's No Crying Challenge. Once upon a time, in the cheerful town of Giggleberry, there lived a bright and curious 4-year-old girl named Sue. Sue loved chasing butterflies, dancing in puddles, and hugging her stuffed bunny, Nibbles. But there was one thing Sue did a lot: she cried. Not just a little, but a lot, a lot. She cried when her toast was too crunchy. She cried when she couldn't find her purple socks. She even cried when the wind blew her hat the wrong way.
Pete, Mama!
She would wail, big crocodile tears rolling down her cheeks. One sunny morning, after Sue cried because her banana broke in half, Mama knelt down and said gently,
My sweet Sue, how about we try something new today?
Like what?
A challenge, the No Crying Challenge. For just one day, let's see if you can handle tricky things without crying. Can you do it?
Even if my bunny falls in the laundry basket?
Even then.
Mama nodded. Sue stood tall, puffed out her little chest, and declared,
I accept the no crying challenge.
Challenge start. The sock situation. Sue began her day feeling brave. She even made her bed, sort of. But as she went to get dressed, she noticed something terribler. Her favorite purple socks were missing. Her lips wobbled, her eyes welled up. She opened her mouth to cry but stopped.
Wait, this is my first test,
She said to herself. Sue took a deep breath, just like Mama showed her.
In and out, in and out.
She looked around, not under the bed, not in the sock drawer, not behind Nibbles. But then, aha, they were hiding in her boots. Sue giggled.
These dry socks, you almost got me.
Challenge level 2. The spilled cereal catastrophe. Next came breakfast. Sue poured her cereal carefully, just like a big girl. But, oh no, the box tilted too far and spilled flakes everywhere, all over the table, the chair, and even Nibbles. Sue gasped. Her lower lip started to tremble.
This is terrible,
She whispered. But then she remembered. No crying challenge, she whispered to herself.
Be strong, Sue.
She stood up, grabbed the mini broom from the kitchen corner, and swept and swept and swept until the cereal was gone, except the one stuck to her elbow. Mama peeked in and clapped.
Wow, Sue. No tears and a tidy table. You're doing amazing.
I almost cried, but I didn't.
Challenge level 3. The princess dress drama. Later that afternoon, Sue wanted to wear her sparkly princess dress to go to the park. She ran to the closet and found it hanging there, but it had a tiny rip in the sleeve.
No.
Sue almost shouted. The tears were back. They were tickling her eyes, poking her nose, jumping up and down, yelling, "Let us out! Let us out!" But Sue had an idea. She ran to her art box, took out a glittery pink sticker, and covered the tear.
There, now I'm a Sparkle Patch princess.
Mama looked over and laughed.
You're not only strong, you're creative too.
Challenge level 4. Butterfly trouble. At the park, Sue saw a butterfly on her finger. She was just about to name her Dottie when, poof! Dottie flew away. Sue looked at the empty spot on her hand. Gone, just like that. Her eyes filled again, but then Sue remembered what Mama always said. When something leaves, it makes room for something new. So she sat quietly on the grass, and before long, a butterfly with blue and yellow wings fluttered past her nose.
Hello, Swirly.
Sue whispered, "No tears, just wonder." Challenge level 5. The ice cream incident. On the way home, Mama treated Sue to an ice cream cone vanilla with rainbow sprinkles. Sue held it tightly and carefully until the wind whooshed by and splat. The scoop fell off right onto the sidewalk. Sue stared at the lonely cone. Her cheeks turned red, her fists balled up. This was the ultimate test. She turned to Mama, tears trying their very best to jump out. But instead, Sue said in a small voice,
Can I have a hug instead?
Mama hugged her tightly.
Of course, my brave little girl.
Final level. Bath time bubbles. Back home, Sue was feeling tired. She had climbed mountains of emotion all day. As she played in the tub, Nibbles slipped off the shelf and got splashed.
Oh no!
Sue cried out. She picked him up and saw he was a little soggy. Then she giggled.
Soggy Nibbles, you look like a wet marshmallow,
She said, hugging him. Mama handed her a towel for Nibbles.
Do you know what today was?
Sue thought hard.
A day of no purple socks, spilled cereal, torn dresses, runaway ladybugs, fallen ice cream and soggy bunnies.
And no crying.
The champion of tears. That night, Mama tucked Sue into bed. Nibbles was wrapped in his mini towel, and Sue's eyes were sleepy but sparkly.
You did it. You completed the no crying challenge.
Mama whispered. Sue yawned and whispered back,
But if I cry tomorrow, is that okay too?
Of course, my love. Crying is okay. It's just, today you learned you can try other things first.
Like breathing or hugging or being a sparkle patch princess?
Exactly.
Mama said, kissing her forehead. As the stars twinkled above Giggleberry, a very brave 4-year-old drifted off to sleep dreaming of socks that didn't hide, cereal that stayed in the bowl, and magical days when tears knew they could wait.